Alrighty, here we are, back where back where we started. I realized that I did not uh, catch up over the weekend. We ended up having a number of problems with Morrowind. So I had a couple people ask me, "Oh, you ever have Morrowind crash on you?" No, not on the new system. It's been working great. Backwards compatibility is seamless. But last week, for some reason, on our Thursday stream, we finally had some problems with Morrowind, and it happened twice. And it restored, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it again. I was so sad. So usually I'm doing a lot more. Ooh, wait a second. We missed some moon sugar. Maybe it was all meant to be. Can I even see it? Cloth sack. You know what? You know what? Maybe it was meant to be. So it took us a while going through here, going through the sewers, going through all these places to find our last writ. So I'm going to have to find him again. And no, I don't remember where he was because, man, we had gone through most of the rooms, but we had just barely missed him. So somehow I found him, got out of there, found her? Maybe? Not sure if we got that final level up or not. It just was a mess. Whoa. Well, would you look at that? There was some things we missed. Ooh, okay, okay. So now we're back in the sewers again, attempting to finish what we started. It was a good thing that we fell in the water. They don't let us get up from here. Or at least they make it very difficult. So that's where we're at. I was deeply demoralized. Come on. Where are we going? Might take levitate to get out of here. Nope. Do we have a stairway? Do we have a little situation here? Almost. It's kind of like the Oblivion ones. They have little stairs. Ah, no. How could this have happened? Back with the diseased rats. Hey, it isn't playing Morrowind as a newbie without the occasional beatdown. This is what I signed up for. I just gotta accept it. Yeah, that was, I think, like, I think the first time that I was really like, I need to take a break. I don't think I can do this again. So I finally hit that point. Most of the time it's like, I just gotta keep going, I'll be fine. I'm like, I'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. But this was the first time I was like, oh. I just gotta breathe. I think because it was so hard, having gone through the whole, like, all of these ruins, still not finding the person, and then it taking so long. Wouldn't it be weird if you, like, freed some of them, but not all of them? But not you. No, go free. We have the key. So interesting. I find it very cool that these bracers, you can actually wear them, and they have a drain magic effect. It's really crazy. Feels so realistic. Man, yeah. Yeah, I was definitely humbled. And I was like, okay, we're going to sign up for now. We didn't, I don't think we ended early. I think we went a little long, didn't we? And I was like, we got this. Like, we're going to do this. So there was, wait a second. So I stated very clearly that I didn't remember where we found our guy, but I'm having a thought here. I think it might have been the person, wasn't it that time we went to the upper level and we passed right by the chick because she didn't go aggro? Literally talked to her and didn't notice her name. And her name, it was this chick. Oh, wait a second. It was this chick. Why is this off the ground? It's levitating. Oh, Dwemer technology is amazing. So let's give it a little sneak attack. Because we did end up, doesn't it shift to the left? It shifts to the left, doesn't it? Like, she's not one of the people who talked to me and was like, the Morag Tong, not today. She wasn't one of those people. She was just like, hey, how's it going? Enjoying your time in my ruins? Cool. Look at us. Look at us working together. She's spawning archery XP for me. Maybe she isn't so bad. Did that other dude even... Dude, that other dude didn't even notice. Wow. So yeah, this was the chick. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not so bad. It's fine. Ebony Greaves? I do not think she had that before. An expansive belt. Morning. Definitely that kind of day. Fortify magic. And David Reeker Jr. Oh man, I missed that. Sorry, David Reeker Jr. How are you doing? Did you clean your ethereal disc? I was about to start streaming. And then how much carry weight do I have? No. Ebony. No way. The attempt last week was entertaining. It was good to see you thinking in 3D and rising above your problems. Hey, I'm learning. I'm learning. Look to the skies. Certainly not what I'm used to. Okay, so we got bone mold. And we've got Dwemer. I can tell you right now, for Ebony, woo! Dwemer's gone. I would have much rather... 116? Let's see, wait, it's 60 and this one's 30. Oof. Oh, I am so far above my carry weight, it's not even funny. Am I not even wearing greaves? Whoa! That looks so cool. Okay, so, I'm not gonna give up this ebony so easily. Bone mold. I really don't want to get rid of the bone mold because I like having some medium armor, but... I don't know, man. You know, we could get some pauldrons or something. We do got to work on We do got to work on that. Also, that's adding a little bit of weight. Oh, is that why we keep getting unarmored? We forgot pauldrons. What were we working on? You know, we might need to throw some alchemy in there right now because we have to clean out this inventory. I think I'm gonna let go of some good old-fashioned ebony. I don't think so. Pants optional. It's a relaxed dress code. Well, I had my elegant battle skirt, which, as beautiful as it is, hid the fact that I forgot an entire piece of armor. That is an issue. Oh, we have the Daedric Tonto as well, which I think we decided to set down. That's not that much weight. We have so much stuff. Oh, this is the bowl that I was like, it's mine. I like it. I need a house to decorate. Okay, so I think we're gonna like do a little bit of alchemy. Probably clear out the moon sugar because people are gonna look at us sideways. We know this. They won't. I just don't understand how they sense it on you. They're like, I smell something sweet. I smell sugar. Syrup, maybe. What is it? Pancake? No. She has moon sugar on her. We're not going to talk to her. We're not going to trade with her. We're not going to do anything. Like, how do they know? I'm wearing ebony. It's hidden. I don't understand. Okay, so we need in our ingredients list. We'll use the moon sugar first. You know, where's my ingredients? Oh, there it is. It's like I always have it open. I'm always ready to go. Where are you? It's the same sensory ability which prevents you from selling stolen items in Oblivion. That's fair. That is fair. I was going to say, but they don't, they talk to you though. And so my theory was that they don't know that you have a stolen item on you, but as soon as you try to sell it, the ability for the authorities that be, the ability for them to be like, you have just stolen or sold a stolen item or attempted to steal, like you've brought it out of your pocket to sell it. And it's like, wait a second, that was stolen from my cousin a week ago. And it's like, okay, like I kind of tried to justify that, but the fact that they just look at you and they're like, you're on this sauce. We're not going to talk to you. Like, it's just so funny. Because the first time that happened, I didn't even realize I'd slipped something in my pocket. I think it was the first time I had found skooma and I was like, ooh, I'll save you for later. And they just, everyone knew. Like, wow, the addicts don't get a break here, man. I feel so bad for them. Where are you? It's alphabetical order. I should be able to find it. This is not that complicating. There we go. Fortify speed. Shocking. Drain endurance. Reasonable. What's bad in Morrowind is you can forget where you stole something and try to sell it to the owner. It'll get you in trouble. Do you get in like different trouble than if you try to sell it back to the owner? That's hilarious. Moon sugar. Ooh, we have 3. Look at us go. Moon sugar is a grainy powder of small white crystals refined from cane grasses of Elsewhere's coasts and estuaries. Used as a spice in Elsewhere, it has modest magical properties, and it's also a potent narcotic, and illegal in Morrowind and the rest of the Empire. Criminals have attempted to grow moon sugar grasses in Vardenfell without success. They have salted the earth so you can't have your moon sugar. Okay, meadow rye? I don't have that. I've never had meadow rye. What's that? Shock resin. Hey, we had some of that. Get a little... We don't have... Oh, wait. No, it's right here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see. Wolf, well, you don't have pelts. You're just mixing it with leather? Like, what's that? Okay, whatever. This is all we got. Ha! It worked. Nice. I'm happy with this. We've done a thing. You can fortify speed. Wait, why wasn't this on the list of ingredients? We can incorporate... Wait. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, Kagudi hide. That was the one that I didn't see on there. We do have a couple of those. Oh, but it drains fatigue at the same time. Also somewhat reasonable. I understand. I had a problem with Galbadir in the Balmora's Mage Guild. Stole her soul gems and trying to hand her one to make an enchanted item for me. Expulsion? Are you serious? That's clever. Just in the enchanted item page, like, I think that's very smart. For Morwen to, like, that's cool. That's a very cool little thing. I'm looking at it like, mine had this little scratch on the side. Hey, wait a second. This looks awfully familiar. I like things that are realistic like that. That's really cool. Keep it believable. No, don't do this. Work for me. Thank you. Okay. We've got an ash yam that we never have. We never find these. I mean, I haven't gone hunting for them. Let's see. Got a sherbet flavored Deathclaw energy. Oh, no. You know, I appreciate the Bethesda theme of that name, but what would be a better one? Oh, I don't know. Racer energy? Like Cliff Racer energy. And racer sounds fast. That seems like a good name. Shake, 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 shake. You know what I just realized too? There's so many iterations of songs that I'm like, am I singing the right one? When somebody references a song. That man stole that kid's music. No, it was the other way around. No, the young dude sampled the older dude. What flavor is the sherbet flavor? I mean, it could be orange sherbet. Like, isn't sherbet usually mixed though? No, actually, wait a second. They do sell sherbet separately. The only one I was ever familiar with, and the only one they ever reference on any of these things, is the mixed one. It's like pink, orange, and green mixed or something like that. That was the only one I was like. I thought that's the sherbet flavor. It's like Neapolitan, where you have the mixes. But you can get those flavors separately, can't you? That's how we lived for years before the internet. We sang incorrect lyrics with complete confidence. Okay, I wish I had written these down as a kid because the way I interpreted certain lyrics where my brain didn't get the words, but I was like, what makes sense and sounds the same? And my brain would just fill it in. Oh man. Because I've seen videos now where people like share the lyrics they thought it was. And they're like, you're never going to unhear this. Like, man, I should have written those down. Because I misheard so many things. And even now I'm like, I think I have some like auditory processing delay. Because like I have to pause, buffer, and then like... Then I know what you said. Like you'll say something. And then it's like, loading. Bring. There it is. So... I had some good ones and I don't remember what they were, but some of them were like, for instance, Christmas songs with all of the like additional music in the background. It's kind of like obscuring what the words actually are. Yeah, I had a number of those. I hate wasting these diamonds. I always break them. Ooh, wait a second. Diamond is for detect key. No spore pot. Okay. Oh, no way. The one Ashiam we had and it worked. We got detect key. That's cool. Nice. Bone meal, which we rarely have, but we came across a number of dudes. Bloat just sounds so gross. But isn't it just the, isn't that a mushroom? Noble sedge flowers. I don't have that. Elite hide, scuttle. Do we have scuttle? For telekinesis. Oh, that would be cool. We do not have scuttle. No way. Oh, I actually think I picked that up from somewhere. And scuttle and bone meal. Okay. See, that works. It did not. The one benefit, though, to having, like, the ones that don't work is that you clear out your inventory. It's like when you break a dish and it was not your favorite dish and you're like, oh, no. Oh, dear. Whatever shall I do? It has broken. I guess I'll have to throw it away and never have to clean that thing again. That's like the best feeling is when you're like, it could have been the one I liked, but it wasn't. It was the one I didn't like. I'm going to be grateful right now and just quietly clean this up. Okay. I've had that happen more than once. Where you have like a mix of different dishes and you're like, ah, I don't like those, but I like those. It's the worst when it's the one you like. When I first played Morrowind, I took the Tower Birth Sign for the abilities. Unlock 1 level, 50 lock per day. Oh, yeah. 1 level 50. Plus detect enchantment and detect key. Didn't know the world, so bet on exploration. Oh, that's cool. That's a good little incentive. And it's a good power to have. Especially early on. There's so many things I had to just walk past. I think more so in other games. Oh, no, that's not fair. A lot of it was because I was efficient leveling. So it's a little bent that way. Comberry. No, I knew we had that. Frost salts and void salts. I'm almost positive we have some void salts. Potion failed. Daedra skin. Ew. But we never have that when we want it. Anytime I've ever tried to make a... Oh, cure common disease. Is that what it was? I've never had the Daedra skin. We did just use the chokeweed, though. No, we used the comberry. I take it back. Grave dust. We do not have that. Muck. We have it. What else? Red linchin and willow anther. Wickwheat. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Potion failed. That's something I love about dog meat in Fallout 4. He'll bark and run over to a container, wag his tail as if saying, hey, did you miss this? Jet is a good boy. I like dog meat. And that is a fun way to, like, get pulled off your path when you're, like, beelining somewhere, especially in a world of, like, map markers and stuff like that, and you have something that's pulling you away from it. I kept calling the Fable dog meat. I don't think he ever had a name. So I think I technically got away from it. Got away from it. Got away with it. You can't get away from that dog. There's no abandoning that dog. Scamp skin. We got a little bit of that, don't we? We do not. Daedra skin and scamp skin are not the same. Do we have any of these items? Stoneflower? No. Fire petals. My brain gets all mixed up with all the times that we've collected like excessive ingredients. As a matter of fact, most of them are at the Mages Guild right now. So actually, probably should just go there. We need to check and see if feather is enough to take this on. What is it? 20 points. It is, in fact, not enough. Personality's taking a hit. I got a disease. Not even close to enough. Do you think it'll be here when I come back if I dropped it? I mean, I'd prefer not to risk it. I have way too many potions. Got a lot of levitate. Why? Wait a minute. No, it's like, you can't levitate. What are you even talking about? Come on, I want this armor. Okay. That didn't work. I mean, I kind of knew it wouldn't, but like, it was like worth a shot. What I end up doing a lot in Morrowind is storing components for particular potions together. Container sizes are limited, so large quantum of eggs can be a pain. Hey, that's a good point. Got some of those. I've got a bow I don't need. I've got a Daedric Tonto, which, as much as I wouldn't want to give up, I'd be more likely to want to give up than the armor. $12. That is not even close. I can come back for these, right? I can go back. I can go back. I got a lot of stuff. Man, I'm desperate, aren't I? Ebony Spear. Man, I just picked all the heaviest stuff, didn't I? Stormforge is heavy. Okay. We'll come back for Stormforge. Because it's cool looking. But we gotta get this ebony safely home. Wait, can't we, wait a second. Hold up. I'm gonna try this. Look at my hands, man. Look at these hands. Warped by magic. Let's see if we can't shoot on over with all this stuff. Amulet of Silence. Oh, nice. Because recall just zooms you on over. I mean, in that case. What's that? Oh, rat meat. Is it the most important thing? No. No, it's not. But, like, if we could do it anyway. Look at this. Look at this. So we're just going to drop the obvious. Really quickly. Still over encumbered. Coming back for you guys. I'm coming back for you, I promise. Really? Wow. Well, at least it's right outside the door. Just my outfit is too heavy. Does Morrowind have the thing where, like, if you get high enough in heavy armor, that it becomes weightless? Because that would be awfully cool about now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody's talking at the same time. It's Those sorts of perks were added in Oblivion. Ah, so such a bummer. So I could just do medium armor gauntlets. I would have preferred not to get rid of the medium armor, but I mean, like, once you get ebony, like, psh, I'm not gonna be getting anything else. Let's be honest here. I mean, I like having these things as backup, but is it really necessary? Oh, I'm free to move. Okay, that stuff is gonna be heavy, though. I'm gonna have to clear some stuff out. We'll do some alchemy. We'll do a little bit, clear it out, finish this quest officially. Morrowind doesn't cap how much you can boost a stat instead, so you can have a strength of 500 and carry a ton of equipment. Wait. Oh, with other boosts. You can only level it to 100, but you can boost it. Or you can boost your intelligence and make feather potions, which last for days. Wow. I need some of that. I certainly need some of that. So... Oh, where's my pencil? I did not move it. Why would I move it from its spot? Of course I didn't. Well, sometimes it's worth having your thing need to reload. That's cool. Is anybody having a loading issue? I'm seeing no problems from the stream end, but I've got like something monitoring the stream that's like loading. So let me know if you're having an issue. Because that's not good. Lots of workarounds in old broken games. The rules are more like guidelines. Extravagant belt, exquisite robe. I keep a lot of this stuff, but it's kind of unnecessary. Hey there, beautiful. Come back for you. Come back for you, don't worry.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Wait.
You dare betray the clan?
What? I did not. Don't know
I
what.
really don't want you around here.
What did I do? Oh, I'm sick. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm ill. I'm ill. Don't you feel bad for me? That's the only problem with me right now. Okay, I think the loading problem is only on my end. I think we're okay. Cool. Just let me know. Okay, so we have... Oh, this person does enchanting. Which, like, since we have a bunch of... I'd rather just wait to use exquisite items. But... Scamp. Whoa. We do have a couple of these, and maybe it would be worth throwing it on an item that... Ebony Tower Shield. You could do the shield. The greaves. Wouldn't it make sense if the greaves... Okay, just tell me now, before I ruin my greaves. Would it be a waste, given my current level, to waste my greaves on feather. Because what is it? On self, on touch, on target. Isn't there supposed to be an option where you can actually do it? Where it's a constant effect? How do you do constant? Oh, there it is. Cast when used. Why can't I make it constant? What am I doing wrong? Is my level not high enough? Expensive belt, exquisite ring. Why can't I change it? Let me know why I can't change it, because I know there's an option for... I've got the Winged Twilight, I've got the Grand Soul Gem. I'm gonna assume my level's not high enough? The armor itself doesn't have enough room. What would have enough room? Oh, come on. I need a constant effect here. Okay. Extravagant, extravagant. Wait, what? You can enchant the writs, like scrolls? Okay. I mean, that's cool. Maybe if you add the effect first. I tried it, but I only tried on the armor, and you just said that's not going to work. Well, because it says touch self-target. But that's... Oh, I didn't add any magnitude. Maybe that's the issue. Let's try 50. This is going to be way too much. Ooh! Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, duration doesn't work. Daedric usually has more space for enchantments. Ebony staff, bone mold, bows. Extravagant clothing can hold minor constant effect. They're not even giving me the option for constant effect. Even the, not extravagant, the exquisite items I had. These are expansive, but they're not exquisite. Huh. I don't mind wasting a soul gem because I do have I have a number of them. I have 3. Pants? Why do I have expensive pants? I've had exquisite pants. Durante, welcome, by the way. And you may always correct my pronunciation. That's interesting. If I could get a constant effect of feather, we'd be doing pretty well right now. Exquisite ring. Still can't have a constant effect. So like you pick an item, add an effect itself, then try to change it to constant. I just feel like in itself it says the range. I thought for sure we could change it before. It's gonna be too high because this has the duration in it, but maybe you're right. Let's try to switch it around. I don't know what's gonna allow, because I know we need a Grand Soul Gem. Fair. It changed. Wait, why did it do that? Okay, let's try it again. I thought you just switched it to constant. Let's just say... Now let's try to change it to constant. No. I must not have the right item. I don't want to backseat too much, but as you progress the main quest, the strength and carry weight will become less of an issue. You may or may not want to drop money on enchantments. Well, if I can't even get the enchantment I want, then I have no pants. Wait. Oh, I'm not wearing the greaves. I may just want to set some of the ebony down. I'm just so sad to do it. Has to be on self. On self constant effect. Did I put it on self? I think I did. But that makes sense, obviously. You can't have a constant effect that's like shooting out at other people. Okay, well,
I'm listening. Please go ahead.
that sounded sarcastic.
Got the better of me.
You got the better of me? What did I do, man? I offended somebody. Okay, Ebony. You better stay safe. Ugh. I'm starting to wish that I hadn't gotten rid of the bone mold because now I'm gonna need it.
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it.
For endurance. Medium armor. Oh, the sadness I feel right now.
Go ahead. I'm
I'm up
listening.
for conversation if you care to talk.
Yeah, I want my stuff back. Ugh. Oh. To buy my stuff back from you. Dude, what did he already do with my gauntlet? I just sold him the 2 gauntlets, didn't I? And he already lost them? Are you serious? Sir. He already lost my gauntlet. Come on, man. He is wearing one, I think.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere is dirt.
Come on. He's like, yeah, it's mine now, and you don't get it back. You sold it to me, and now I like it. Lame. Highly inferior to what I was just wearing, but we are going to be grateful for what we have. I'm using archery anyway. Wait, where's the... Oh, these are not pauldrons. What am I doing? Oh, I'm wasting so much money right now. I mean, I still look cool. I don't look full ebony cool, but I look cool. Even a dead body will equip the best items you place inside the corpse. Oh yeah, you were saying that, but I didn't even consider the fact that that might also mean that... Can you not, like, unequip it? Because what is it, Oblivion, where it's like, it's equipped, but it's highlighted that it's equipped, but you can still take it. And then there's some items that are equipped that are you can't even see in the inventory. That doesn't weigh that much. These things, all these amulets and stuff,
May I help you?
you've won me over. That's nice. Okay. So we're still not super far off. Oh, it really throws me off that gauntlets means nothing covering your hands. Like karate chopping here. I mean, I was willing to give up the bow, but honestly, the bow doesn't even weigh that much. A little less arrows would be good, but then I keep running out of arrows. Especially with no, with having no... what do you call it? Conjured arrows. Which is such a bummer. Because that would save me a little carry weight right there. Yep, you're nickel and diming your carry weight by having 1,001 things. Yeah, we're gonna head to Creeper. We're gonna give up a bunch of the items that we're planning on enchanting later. And then we're going to get rid of our ingredients. If not, do a little alchemy just so that, you know, our intelligence will be higher, right? That's intelligence. Because if we have higher intelligence, we'll be able to... Oh, there's nothing left. We'll be able to enchant better things in the future. Which really, really... Oh, wait, does he even buy that stuff? Really, it doesn't have to be all that specific. With the... I mean, you just... I mean... Sorry, that is the opposite of what I meant to say. Because it's specific, we don't have to keep all this stuff. Leave me alone. Okay. I will do that. We don't need expensive. We need... Oh, you don't buy that item. How nice. Probably the chicken, the mages. We'll take it then. You'll buy armor, though. Forgot about that. I had the Dwemer coins, too. Those are not that heavy, but still. Just kidding, that's me buying. He has the Dwemer coins, thank goodness. Expansive pants. Wait a minute, I'm not wearing my expensive pants now? I should have those enchanted with something. I guess I just don't want to wear a bunch of things that I have to cast, because I'm not going to use them. I'm just not going to use them. Dealing into our artifacts is legal or nerdy for shame. I have way too many levitate. Especially given the fact that I have the boots. It's a bit silly at this point. At least we know it's safely with Creeper. And I haven't found myself needing Restore Fatigue a lot, but when I do need it, it's really helpful. Restore Strength. I've needed that a lot. Oh, wait. I'm gonna give him these. I'll need more later, but for now, I don't need to carry all of them at once. Like these, I don't need to carry all of these at once. Did I just drink those? I was not selling those. I just drank all the skooma. What did I just do? What have I done? I wasn't selling the skooma. I was taking it. Oh no. This is a problem. This is the problem. Oh dear. What have I just done? Did I waste all my restore health? What have I done, man? Wow. Well, that was so exciting. Oh boy. More accurate Scooby views. It was totally an accident. I thought I was selling it to a vendor. I just took 7 skooma. And I've been using the skooma. The skooma is a great way. It's a great buffer to the little creeper shuffle we're doing. So that is unfortunate that that was just wasted. I'm so sad. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Oh no! I just took all the burden potions too. What have I done? That was my whole problem. The skooma compensated for it. It's fine. I took all the shields that I'm like, I should save that for later. I don't need them all. Wait, the levitate? Did I just take all the levitate too? What am I doing? Let's try that one more time. I took levitate as well. Are we actually selling it now? We're actually selling it. Oh, thank goodness. That was not good. The restore fatigue that we don't need that much of. We do need it. Don't need that much though. Wow. Check your speed before it wears off. Gotta go fast. Speed 437. We've got the boots on. And then we accidentally took a bunch of skooma. Accidentally. He buys this stuff? Wait a minute. Do we not have cure common disease already? The Argent Glow. I feel like I could use so many of these more than I do. Okay, we don't need all of these. We need to sell him at least one. Oh, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say one winged twilight because I'd rather him hold on to it. 60,000, yeah, that's not gonna work. It could work during the shuffle. Wait a second, wait a second. We could go for the Daedric Longsword. Since we can't really level our strength properly anyways, as the game's not letting us. We need to work on Spear, though. Bone Mold Greaves. We could take that because it's lighter. Funeral Cakes, welcome, by the way. Chitin Shield. It's light armor. I mean, we could get Scroll Crusher back. Chef's Kiss. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. It was an accident. Mostly. How much will the drummer coins get us? Not enough. All that skooma I wasted? 500. That could have helped a little bit. Man. What have I done? What am I doing? Trying to find something expensive enough to buffer this so we could just shuffle a little bit. We can do this. What did I try to sell him? I tried to sell him one of the winged twilights so that we know we have that, like, saved and set aside, which I think would be a great idea. But I just wasted a bunch of the skooma I could have used to do the shuffle. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it at all. $400. Accidents are great. That's how you make memorable moments. And now Elise is a skooma fiend in lore. It is set in stone. I am so glad that I am having a real, genuine experience here. Report and block. Oh, yay. I'm gonna have to like do something about this. It's always the same scammy website. So ridiculous. And can I just note that upon entering Twitch, guys, Durante and Funeral Cakes, it's first time chat. So welcome, dude. So is this other bot that decided to advertise cheap viewers. Because that doesn't destroy your channel. You get to pay to destroy your own stream. That's awesome. I'm so sorry, Twitch. You guys put up with so much. At some point, I'm going to have to, like, have some people listed as moderators just so that if they want to. Because I liked the power to be able to do that. Is just be like, oh, I hate this. Like, I can report. I always reported that stuff because I didn't like it. So I'll have to look into that and think about it. We Dunmers need to support each other. Oh no, please still like me. I'm not a Dunmer. I'm a foreigner. Have you seen the way people react to me? They don't like me. They are not. They are less than gracious upon the state of my race. I am, in fact, a Breton. But we can, like, still be friends. Like, it's fine. I have no more skooma. What have I done? Ah, no. I've been rejected. I respect it. I respect the culture. Belt of sanguine martial craft. Fortify armor. So that's constant. That's constant. Oh. Right gauntlet of glory. Light armor, though. Bummer. Gotta bring this down to 5,000. Shuffle a bit. I could have just done the... Oh. 14,000. Way too much. Wait, no. Yeah, way too much. The price difference on some of this stuff is insane. It is crazy. Like, you'll have the coolest sword ever. Like, it looks crazy, and it's 180 gold. Okay. 1,000. That's what I would have needed. Yeah, you haven't seen my face yet. I have it discreetly hidden behind a Daedric mat. Not Daedric, it's not Daedric. I don't get credit for that either. Behind a, my brain. My brain stopped working. Ebony. I was like, I've been rejected. Recover it. Recover it. Think fast. I did not think fast enough. I couldn't. I didn't know what to do. I cannot afford this transaction. Oh, come on, creeper. You always let me fudge it a bit. Seller. Oh, oops. My bad. I totally forgot that I just drained some of his... Dang it. I just sold some stuff to him so we could check our speed. Oopsie. My bad. Listen. Listen. We can still do this. I just need you to take one from me, buddy. One. Okay? Doesn't have to be that complicating. 40,000? 14,000. Can we just do that? Okay, that's close. Let's simplify this a little bit. 4,000? Wow. Oh, oops. 4,800. As a matter of fact, that might work even better. Total sold. Oh, I see. I see. We're almost there. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Harness the skooma and we will be fine? I believe. Too much skooma. How is that possible? A little bit more, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then we shuffle. We really don't need the levitate when we have the boots. And I almost want to say that we do have the cure disease, like, actual spell. Cure common disease. It's so important to have, though. Water breathing has come in handy. It's kind of when you need it. But usually they give you enough time. Restore magic, restore health, restore fatigue. Telvanni bug musk. Can I sell you anything else? We're so close. I wish you would accept the amulets. That would be nice. Let's be honest, I'm not really worried about this. Cure paralyzation. All you gotta do is take the potion, but you're paralyzed, so you can't take the potion. This is a bit of a problem. Yes! Resting here is illegal. Seems like you're having an additional one. I'm the one with bourbon in the coffee. Nerdy is the one gulping energy drinks. Make it make sense. I need to calm myself down. Those work from the inventory. What works from the inventory? Poor creeper. Think of paralyze as only affecting movement, weapon swings, etc. You could still use a spell or an item. That's so funny, though. Like, logically speaking, kind of hilarious. We could keep this with us. Wait a minute, now we have to sell it back. I guess we don't have to be super specific about how much money we get back from him. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it is a shuffle. Cure paralysis. But my arm won't move! Okay. Easy. 1. Did we take skooma from him? I think we did. We can give it back. There we go. Done. Sold. Come again. I'll be back. I'll stay here, actually, right in front of you, invading your space. You slept? I'm just gonna stand here. Awkwardly. This is the most insane hack of anything. Poor creeper. Just minding his own business. And I'm siphoning him of his money. He's like, I need money. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, buddy. 40,000. We got 14. Oh! Oh, we don't have hand-to-hand, though. We're not using it. I really want to use hand-to-hand. At least he has our winged twilight. I'm very happy about that. I have to be able to sell back the Dwemer coins and everything, though. It's so annoying. But this is part of it. $20,000 for a glass shield? Whoa. Valuable. 3,000. That would have fixed the problem. Huh. I'm creeping. Hand-to-hand in Morrowind is painful without some rebalance mods. Oh, really? In Oblivion, it can be, like, totally overpowered. It's great, but it's a bit insane. You can... I love that there's... Is it, what, 70, level 75? You can, like, punch ghosts. I love that so much. I wanna build, because we have an Oblivion character. We have a main character, and I would love to do more with her. I think there's a couple things that we may not have adventured with her specifically, but not much. So like it'd be really cool to just make a new character that's just hand to hand. Like that's just everything. That's just what she does. That would be so cool. Left gauntlet of glory. Chameleon ring, 10%. Mother's ring. That one's helpful. Very helpful. Wait, why was he able to sell the ring and he wasn't willing to take the... Oh, is it because they're enchanted? He's willing to take enchanted items, but he's not willing to take just jewelry. He's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, wait. Too far, too fast. Wait, why did it jump down so quickly? Oh, I see. That was cool. Cool, okay. I got you. I got you. It can be OP. Okay, in Morrowind 2, never used a rebalance mod for. So you've gotten it to work. You don't attack health with hand-to-hand initially. Yeah, you attack fatigue. That's the part that really threw me off. I fought like a mud crab or something for way too long. And it just kept hitting it, and it was just sitting there wondering what I was doing. I already waited, right? I waited. We're good. We're fine. You only start doing health damage once their fatigue hits 0. Which, granted, if you're able to completely destroy the fatigue of an enemy, that's pretty amazing. but it takes a minute. Man, we're slowly scooting our way down. Wait a minute. Why was that so close? 2,000. Huh. Lifestone. I also took some scrolls from him that I did not need right now. But I think that... Whoa! I think it's unnecessary at the moment. 6,000. That would have been a better choice. The strike ended. My classes are back on. There was a strike, dude? What? You serious? Also, good day. I hope you are having a good day. I'm glad your classes resumed. Jeez. Common soul gem. Get that back. So careless, these creatures. Is she talking about Creeper? Poor thing. Spells exist. You can damage fatigue. Say, oh boy. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta deal with something.
Probably nothing.
Speaking of Creeper, I had a bug. And he was dealt with hand to hand. Okay. So damage fatigue, say 3 points per second for 30 seconds. Touch them with that spell and start throwing hands. They're on the ground in no time flat. That's a good idea. And welcome, Nelly. Good to see you. Agent Orange 15. Check it. I'm on Twitch too. Oh! Hey, Nelly. Agent Orange. Honestly, the first thing I thought of was like the face. Who knows Annoying Orange from like way back when? But like with a fedora on. That's the first thing I imagined. Agent Orange. Yeah, Nolly's been talking about an indoctrinator strike for... Really? Man, I either missed it or forgot. I'm so bad with... Well, my memory is terrible, but like... I didn't realize like it actually... Like, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. That's a bummer. Like, I just gotta like go to school. Can I just do that? Oh. You gotta need something. I got booze. Wow. Thank you, Creeper, so much. I ended up in this loop with Creeper where I realized I was just buying and selling the same stuff back and forth. I was like, oops. Like, I wasn't getting the right stuff where it needed to be. It was from a clan I was in. They were called Agent Lime, Agent Lemon, stuff like that. That's funny. What was it? Was it for a game? You remember the orange. I remember the orange. We remember him. We stand the orange. That was an era. That was a time. That is not working. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm still selling That isn't gonna work. Poor guy. He's like, I don't got that kind of money. What are you doing? Here, we'll do this, Creeper, just for you. Because we're totally helping you here. We could use that if, you know, for like a just cheaper enchantment just to get out of the way. $20,000. Ah, I did it again. Selling too much stuff to him. Poor guy. He's like, what are you even doing? Total cost. 14,000. So 9 should be enough, right? Yeah. Total cost 5,000. No! Ah, my brain is fried. Clearly, I am making no sense right now. Why did it go up so high? Oh, poor creeper. We are just destroying this guy. This is gonna be the whole thing. It's just creeper shuffle. Creeper shuffle. Zachary Ray, how you doing?
Hurry up before I change
Zachary
my
Rai.
mind.
The most striking memory of old YouTube was getting hit with Screamer Kid as a vid. I remember seeing the oldest vid, me at the zoo, when I was like 2 years old. It's literally 20 years old. I'm so old. So old. So young. Cellar gold. Buddy, I am trying to work with you. I'm trying to work with you, Creeper. For my own benefit, granted, but like still. I mean, if nothing else, this is great money for enchantments, right? Yeah, 20 is ancient. Notice of sarcasm in case you missed it. Aww. I think it's the milestone years that are like, oh, I'm an adult. Ugh, so gross. And they're like, oh, I remember when I was 20, I was a baby. I miss it. Can never have it back. Listen, Creeper, you just gotta go with the flow. Actually, this would work. Right, Gauntlet of Glory. Oh, wait, and then now I have to sell the gauntlet back to him, though. See, this is where I start to get a little mixed up with this. This gets confusing, and I'm like, what am I even doing? I don't even know. Wait. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just accept the offer, man. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay, anyways. Dude, 51 Friday, Mr. Anderson, happy birthday. Nelly, happy advanced birthday, in case there's no stream to see ya. We'll have to say a big happy birthday on our Thursday stream. Did he just say, hey Caldera, I'm here all week? That's funny. Hey Caldera, I'm here all week. Hello everybody. That's funny. We love you, Creeper. We love you, even though we're manipulating your inventory so that we can scroll of hellfire. I do not know what to do from here. $9,000. Oh boy. No. No. There it is. I don't want no scribs. Scrib is a bug that can get no love from me. Even if there's a stream, I'll be catching up on 2 weeks of homework? Oh man, good luck to you. Seriously. Save the congratulations until next week. We gotta at least try on the closest day to it, right? Like a little preemptive. Like, happy birthday. And then afterwards we'll say happy birthday again because we're like, you made it, man. You made it past 51. Or past 50, I guess. 251. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. And the pricing on all this stuff is so weird. Please tell me I'm not drinking that right now. Please tell me. And you can now do as many drugs as you want without destroying your body in a meaningful way. They go on strike and you get punished. Classic. Goodness. Right? You get to deal with the brunt of all that. I think that stuff can be so silly. But look at this. Bone mold greaves, 220. Bone mold bracer with an enchantment, 30 gold. Okay, like, I mean, fine. But it just feels like a big difference. $7,000? Why did I have an alarm set? That's weird. That was an accident. This feels counterproductive. Okay. Droog and a little ultraviolence. So much stuff. We have so much stuff. It's too much, man. It's too much. Please come again. Why not train that 24-hour time frame? In that 24, use the time up. Each training is 1 hour. Oh, I guess you could. I guess part of it is that I have to get my inventory space down. Oh my, I have money for training now. Apparently. Do I have anything that I have to sell back to him? I don't think I do. Oh, that thing. Forgot about that. That's annoying. I'll take a bracer and this will be easy because I just have a couple more items to go. Pretty insane though. I'm not sure why you're obsessed with money at the moment. Because the enchantments are so expensive. I mean, let's be honest though. I think that there's not a whole lot I can do until I have better skills to be able to enchant better. But like, you know, maybe it's not worth it until I level up a bit. I think part of it too is a way not to waste the amount of stuff I have, and the more I have, the more I can. It's easier to trade between when we're doing light armor, when we're doing heavy. But I guess it really isn't all that important. Hey, hold on to my cup for me. I am weird about not wasting resources. Oh, I still have the greaves. Are we keeping those? We're keeping those. Keeping those on. Okay. I guess I'll do that. I'm creeping. The scoomies have worn off, thank goodness. You can fortify your intelligence like 3,000 free enchantments?
I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
I'm not trying to talk to you, sir. I believe you're still holding an alchemy item that you don't use for crafting. Am I? I'm holding a lot of alchemy items. And I'm also holding all these, which I need to find a place to put these. I did set some stuff next to Creeper. That stuff being like some sugar. And it disappeared. That's the one time I think I've had stuff disappear was when I set it next to Creeper. It's like, ooh, sugar. I'm gonna bake. So, seems like he wasn't gonna hold on to that and save it for me. I will accept this. The game is meant to be broken. It begs to be broken. I didn't break it. It wanted to be broken. It was just, it just made it so easy. It's gonna cost like 1.6 mil for a full set enchantment. Ugh, might as well start saving now. Guess I gotta fortify that intelligence, man.
Anytime now.
Ooh, spider.
What's this about?
So the Mages Guild doesn't like me, probably because I did something with the Morag Tong that they didn't like. Like, fine, just don't be rude about it. Yeah, these old games are like, listen, the functions are there, you just gotta figure it out, or have somebody to tell you, which is very nice. Okay, so we're 4 1/4. I totally know where I'm going. South, east. I'm going south, east. I totally know what I'm doing and where I'm going. Psh, I'm not lost in Vivek. Of course not. Whee! Ow. Nerdy, now that you are filthy rich, you should check out the vaults in Vivek. It doesn't make much of a difference now that you're part of the top 1% of rich people in Morrowind. Nerdy, you are the 1%. I'm the entire 1%. Whee! Not to mention getting the scoomies, man. Whee! There's so much to do. This is the wrong way. Let's go the right way. Morrowind's people will soon rise against you. But I could create jobs. At least in Skyrim you can. You can hire, like, people to work alongside you. So, like, I guess that's a little helpful. Probably pay them more, though. Excuse me. Okay, come on. This is just getting a bit silly at this point. Yeah, all the ebony stuff is not helping for sure. You guys are giving me diseases. Get out of here. The Scooby Zoomy. How you doing, Rhino Wiki, by the way? Just got the zoomies. I just had too much coffee. I just don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Outlander, come on, man. Don't other me. I'm your friend. I'm doing all the work in this guild while you guys stand around. Chill out. I heard that you executed Brilnosularis. The honor and payment are yours. The writ for Brilnosu has already been executed. I know. Okay, so we're going to take a brief break. Because we skipped our break. Because I had to get this over with. This was important. I was making some deals with Creeper. And I had to focus on that. So we're going to take a brief break. We're going to come right back. We're going to find out what the next writ is and at least get to the location. And I'm saying that because if it's another hard one to find. Oh boy. Here's the challenge. Get 100 armor. Ooh. Now I got all this money. I'm going to get myself a bunch of repair hammers. Much harder than you think. Trainers. But it's actually going to take a while. What is my armor level right now? Oh, I don't have it written down because we had leveled up. Let's see, armorer. I don't even have it. I have it at, oh, it's 28. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna take a hot minute. Okay, fine. I'll do it. That's just me being optimistic. I don't know. I could try. I'll be fine. You need to find a master trainer, but 100 armor isn't that useful. But we can fix our stuff! Effectively. I don't know what armor does exactly in Morrowind. Like, I know with Oblivion, obviously. I think you repair more with less damage to the hammer, less likely to break it. But if at a certain point it gets to be like, you never break a hammer again, then it's like, well, then I just need one hammer. No, I mean, Bethesda messed up and there's no master armor trainer. Are you serious? Oh. Oh dear. Well, that's a bit of a problem. This is going to take a really, really long time. You can pay 3 generations of family to upkeep your entire estate with how Bezos-like rich you are. Hey, listen, if you could just make a company in Morrowind and give most of it away, just be like, listen, like I will. No, this is not a good idea. I was gonna say you can create like a like a police force where you can like deal with all the crime and stuff, and then I realized, oh, that's too much power for one person. But the government does it, so I mean, they don't mind having that much power. So getting 60 to 100 is an insane test of patience. Oh, I can't imagine. Once you get above 50, yeah, everything's like slows down quite a bit. Okay, we got one writ. We're going to get the next one. Hopefully. It's not hard to find. Like the last one. That took 2 streams just to find it. Okay, we got this. So the person working their way through the crime syndicate as an assassin wants to lead a police force. Art imitates life. I'm trying to outline a playthrough for Morrowind that ultimately feels like it's fair but restrictive, like no glitches or console, but I should restrict item pickups to quest or avoid OP stuff. Oh wait, we're gonna do something really quickly. Also, Creeper casually OP is he actually OP in casual playthrough? There's a crab with 10,000 gold. I've heard about this. The crab with 10,000 gold. You can make it a quest to use command creature and boost speed to guide the mud crab back to somewhere you can work from. Can you mark and locate? Like, I mean, if that's really the place that you want to go to all the time. But I mean, I was marking to Caldera just so that I could sell to Creeper, but then it was more helpful to be right next to the Mages Guild, because if I mark there, I could just Mages Guild to Caldera, or most places I want to. I don't know what this crab is, though. You can make it wait. Boost the crab speed, cast levitate, and bring it back to my house. Oh, man, I need to get a house. I have a writ on... What? Oh, Mathin Bemis. Oh. Someone only finished one of them? Are you serious? I just needed it to be done, and I saved it. You guys here again? Oh, they stayed dead this time. What do you know? Mark the crab, divine intervention to Ebonheart. Take boat to Western Coast, Almsavi to Balmora, Mages Telly to Caldera for Creeper. Oh, it's so complicating. But once you get the hang of it, you can do it kind of quickly. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Creeper as a follower with an extended reusable command creature. Then you can just sell stuff as you find it. Ooh, brutal. That'd be... Wait. What did I just do? Oh yeah, earlier you were surprised you can enchant the Morag Tong writs. You can enchant parchment and make custom scrolls. But don't they... Okay, so are they reusable? That was the one thing I was wondering, because most scrolls you use them once, but if you're enchanting an item, you just cast it whenever. Yeah, but once Creeper's carry weight is maxed, he's rooted in place. Really? Oh, I've given him a lot of stuff. He's been carrying in a bunch of ebony for me. That's a problem. You gotta stick him where you want him to stay. They're a scroll, one and done. Aw, bummer.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
See, he's nice to me. It's the blight. Knew it.
I can't imagine
With
eating
pleasure.
one of those.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Don't dash my hopes and dreams. Dude, if you could just hold on to the writ and just like as an item, like a ring or something, and you could just like cast it a million times, that'd be awesome. Oh man. Ah. Gotta stand up, man. Gotta get one of those those treadmills that you just like stick under your desk or something. Keep it moving. So the Mathin guy, sorry man, just wanted to let you down easy. You know, it's better to just know. It's better to just be aware. I mean, maybe you could like if you get some really heavy stuff, but I mean, you'd have to look up like what his carry weight is. But you could park him in a place you really want him to stay. But I mean, I feel like his location is already pretty good. So probably unnecessary. Although that would be cool if you just had unlimited carry weight and you could just take him wherever you go. That would be talk about broken. It's already broken.
I should
And with the Caldera location,
heading home.
you can get there so easily. Let's see. That's why you have to move the crab before you use it as a merchant. Oh, see, that's a helpful tip. I have no idea where this crab is, but if I were to find him and he was in some crazy place, like just to know that, just stick him in a better place and then throw all your ebony on top of him and then he won't be able to move. Perfect. I just want to see this guy. I am actually very interested to meet this little crab because it's already funny that we're selling to a scamp, but like, come on, a crab? That's funny. Like, what does he say to you? Like, even Creeper has his little, "Arr, I'm creeping." Like, that's funny, but like, I want to see this crab. Okay. So, Mathin Bemis, who may be found at the Hlalu. Ah, man. Gotta go back. The Hlalu ancestral vaults, which are accessible from the canal works of the Hlalu Canton. Yay. Let's go back over there. I know Ebonheart has a mages thingy and you're supposed to be able to teleport, but I always get confused where the mages is. Like, where are they? Are they, like, up here? No, that dude was up here that I would talk to.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
See, she's nice. There are people that are nice to me in Morrowind, believe it or not. That's why you have to move the crab. Oh, wait. I'll tell you exactly where he is. He's by the water on a little island. That should narrow it down. Thanks so much. Oh, I know exactly. I'm sorry. I know exactly where he is. That's right. Yeah. Of course. Little island, but obviously. Where am I going? Wait, how did I get here? Aren't I supposed to go down? Wait. Wait. Ah, I escaped.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
No, you don't have a lot of patience for Outlanders. So I uploaded another AI solo D&D game to YouTube the other day. This one is the first chapter of the recreation of Fallout 1 video game. I've never played Fallout 1. It's on the docket. I'd like to play it. Please tell me right now. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, well. I feel like I might have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the game. See, this is the first time we've ever had these types of problems with Morrowind on the new Xbox. That just surprises me to no end. He looks just like any other mud crab. No top hat, no monocle, nothing to tell you he has deep pockets. That crash smells like nostalgia. Well, speaking of nostalgia, Ryan Nowicki, let me see if your name was on the last, Did you see the last stream where it literally said, your disc must be dirty or scratched, make sure to clean it? I'm like, my digital copy is scratched? Okay, I'll take a look at it. That was funny. I didn't even know what to do with that information. That was not helpful in any way. Oh, thank goodness for saves. That is a funky looking creature right there. I'd tell you.
You'll find me worthy of your attention.
Dude, did I not? Wait. Oh, there you are. I didn't see your name. You were Mayman. Man, I don't even know what that even was. I was half expecting, that's why I was waiting for a second. I was half expecting it to say the same thing again. Goodness. You just gotta take out the cartridge. Of course. Oh, it's so funny. Mr. Nerdy did that. We had a system, and he's like, yeah, you just gotta, like, unplug it and blow on it for a sec. I'm like, honey, it's a new system. It doesn't work that way. It's not, like, the same connections. And then I think he did a couple things. He kept like unplugging and replugging, and he kept doing that, and then it worked, and I was so mad because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I think that was just a coincidence. It probably just needed a hard reset. And he's like, no, it always works. I'm like, okay. Because I remember doing that. I remember the PlayStation. You just had to, fidget with it a little bit, and you were fine. But it was just so funny because he had some way of fixing it that like didn't technically have anything to do with the problem, but then it worked. So I was like, well, I can't argue with it. It worked. Or it does work regardless of the reason why. I don't know. I'll take it so long as the system's working. It'll be fine. 15% of the time it works 100% of the time. Exactly. You try it 10 times and it ends up working. And you're like, see, it worked. I was like, yeah, after 10 times. I mean, something's bound to work eventually, unless if the console's completely dead, in which case you don't blame it on the fix, you blame it on the console, which is also kind of fair, but still. Ow. Gotta go to Lalu. Because I don't want to find the Mage's Guild to teleport. Taking it out and putting it back in is just as important as turning it off and on. Actually, it does, at least with a lot of the... It does a hardware reset instead of a software reset. Because it does the thing where it like holds stuff in the cache when you just turn it on and off. With the digital games, it's like you just have to make sure that you're clicking quit. Like you actually have to go into the menu and quit the game because it'll do this with any... I mean, you guys know. Like, it'll do this with any of the games. With Morrowind, I'll get ready for stream, and the game will just be, like, in the save menu. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not risking that. So I go into the menu, quit the game, and restart the entire thing, because I'm like, I don't trust this at all. And usually we don't have any issues. I think the first time we had any problem was when I opened the game and it was already open. I turned on the Xbox. It hadn't done a hard reset. So I was like, this is not... Like, the game has to be shut off. And so I was like, okay, I'll just make sure to do that every time. Make sure the game is actually... I should be doing it after stream is when I should be doing it. I should be making sure that the game fully shuts down. And then it should be fine. Okay, so Hlalu Ancestral Vaults, which are accessible from the Canal Works. Not now, Outlander. If you were anything but an Outlander, maybe I would have the time for you, but not now. I find this hilarious.
My time is short, so get on with it.
Then don't talk to me. Ancestral Vaults. This is totally not going to be... Whoa! What did I do? What did I do? That's a guard. What was that? I mean, who is that? Is he a guard? What? Why? Why is this happening? Sometimes dust and grime can get into the inner workings of the Xbox, cause problems. Just unplug it and run it through the dishwasher. Make sure you unplug it, though. That's important. You don't want to cause a short. Obviously, we're gonna unplug it. I mean, I'm not dumb. I don't know what that was or why that was, but I don't want to deal with it right now because I have... we'll just use Hearth Belt. Our last conversation about retro handhelds got me seriously looking at an upgrade to my device situation, my lady hears that channel that reviews them and groans saying, we're not buying that. Yeah, I already knew because like Mr. Nerdy and I are trying to be smart right now. And I'm like, we're not going to buy anything. But what I can do is I can research it. And then maybe at the point that that's appropriate, I will have done enough research. Oh, I had an update for you guys on that. Okay. So what I was thinking was like, okay, by the time that's ever appropriate, hopefully I'll have learned enough to be able to make that decision. And then I told you guys I had a friend who had gotten a thingy, what's it called? The Raspberry Pi. Had gotten one. I don't know if there's different ones. I don't know if there's like Raspberry Pi 1, 2, and 3 or 360, 1, and Series X. I don't know if they have different Raspberry Pis, but I'm assuming they do. Because it's like a little what do you call it? A hard drive thingy, right? So I was like, hey, so did you ever get those games working? They're like, yeah, we got a couple games like working on it. But to be honest, it's been stuck in my drawer for like the past year. You can try it out. So they're going to let me try it. And he said, don't download anything on your like actual computer. You don't want to risk anything. Like just take it and try it. Are you serious? So I'm going to be learning, just to let you guys know. I know you guys were so nice. You guys are going to like post some resources. I am going to be able to use a Raspberry Pi. So I'm going to try to do that. I started researching it. I was looking at some of the options. I found some, it's funny because some of the retro games have very basic names. Like if you look up Looney Tunes Racing, which was one of the ones that I was like, oh dude, I remember that game. That was one of the ones where when I looked it up, I'd always find this one that was like 10 or 20 years older than, or maybe not 20, maybe 10 years older than the one I'd played. So it was very like, very like one-dimensional looking, not one, 2D looking, but the one that I played was like, I think 3D or something. Well, I found it. So I'm starting, and I was looking up like, what are the reputable places to download from and stuff. So I don't know what any of that means. I don't know how to download that stuff and put it together, but I'm going to start looking it up. But I'm so excited because now I get to try it and play with one without having to invest in one. I'm very grateful. So it was really, really nice of them to let me do that. Because I was like, I don't want to mess with your stuff. And it's like, well, it's sitting there. Like, you know, we were playing similar generation games. If you got some games on there that, you know, you might even get some games on there that I like. I'm like, okay, you know, that's fair. Like, so I am so beyond excited to try it. But I am going to have to know to do it correctly. Grave Word Amulet, we're going to do that. I'm going to have to be able to do it well. Where are you? You should be up here. It's very rubby. Wait, what? Why are they all attacking me? That's what I don't understand. Dude, this person has a thing. I feel like this is the time where I could actually use one of my scrolls and not feel like it's wasted. Fiercely Roasting feels like a good option. Okay. This person has a thing. Okay, wait. When I was in college, we had a dendrology class. What is that? And one young woman wanted to know how to tell poison ivy from Virginia creeper. I told her you could tell by the texture. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, why would you do that? Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. So there she was, rubbing a very old poison ivy vine, which was several inches thick, came to class 2 days later with her hands bandaged. She hated me. Seems fair. That's brutal, man. That's harsh. I've come in contact with a little bit. It was like an accident. It was like on a hike or something. I came across one of those poison oak, poison ivy. One of those things, and then I she had a superiority complex. I was concerned because I'm a hillbilly, so I humbled her. You know, the amazing thing though is sometimes when you help people, they calm down a little bit. Like the superiority complex says more about her than you. So it's like if somebody already has issues like that, then me doing something is not going to change them because they are who they are. Sometimes doing something nice can break down someone's perception of the differences between them and someone else, which is really cool. But I guess that's another way of dealing with it. Because if, like, you take a situation where it's like somebody's looking at you as different, and then you're like, no, we're on the same side of this. Like, I'm going to help you out. If they choose not to think of you any better, that's their problem. And if they do choose to think of you better, then you just broke down a wall. And then they start to think, oh, maybe I'm not that much different than people. Like, maybe it's not. Is this the guy? No, it's not the guy. Of course it's not the guy. Ooh. Ooh, he got a lot of bone mold, which is exactly what we needed. What is this? Native Gajulan. I don't know what that means. Does that make it any better than another helmet? The only problem is the pauldrons are the only heavy armor I'm wearing right now. I do like that outfit, though. It's an outfit. It's not his armor. It's an outfit. Some people, that's funny. You can convince many people of or to do insane things. I remember in high school I was trolling this guy and convinced him I was allergic to ice, but not water. That's funny because there are people allergic to ice. But they're not allergic to ice, they're allergic to cold. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's you basically, if you have cold on your skin, your skin breaks out in hives. And some people have it based on like conditions, like if they're like I've heard of people who when they get pregnant, that happens to them where they'll get these weird allergies where their skin will break out in hives like at random, like to very specific things, and they're completely random. But I have seen that. Like, and the way you test it is you put an ice cube on your skin and you let it sit on your skin for, I don't know, it's like 5 or 15 minutes or something. So it's like, think about it. Like you go pick up some frozen food and all of a sudden your skin is like tomato red and itching like mad. And you're like, what did I do? I'm not touching anything. And then the other person thinks you're crazy because they're like, I'll just hold it. Or they'll get a Starbucks and they'll be like, my hands are fine. Yeah, no, it does suck. Because I've heard of people who have that or who have it chronically. And I've heard of people allergic to sunlight, that there's something agitating in, I don't know, is it UV rays or something? Where they have to cover their skin. Where I'm like, you need vitamin D though. So that's like some conflicting problems there, man. It's a bummer. It really sucks for people who have to deal with stuff like that. But, so it is possible. So the person was like, yeah, okay, I've heard of that. That's a reasonable thing. Bound battle axe. This is another one where it's like not that great. Their chop slash thrust starts at 1, but the bound battle axe is like really good. Fire shield. I mean, it's cool, but I don't need it. And then Mathin Bamis. There he is. Cruel spark blade. Those are always nice to have in your back pocket. I don't mind having those. Shield. Oh, these are all light. I don't need your light armor. Well, it's done. Why didn't it? Oh, it did update. Has been slayed according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. None dared to report my actions. They were dead, so they didn't dare to report my actions. Nobody could report my actions. 3 gold! Whew! See, this is why you look through crates, people. I'll give you a little bit of advice here. A little bit of advice from Mama Nerdy. Don't ooh! I keep those for no reason. Ashiums! I know there's a guard up there. I just won't talk to him. Chitin dagger, that's cool. 2 more gold. See? That's what I'm talking about, guys. You look around. You just keep it thorough. You make a donation and receive a blessing. No one's here. Why can't you just give me a blessing, man? Daedric Battle Axe is one of the best weapons in the game, so bound version is right up there with it. Should I grab it? I think I have enough inventory. So I thought someone was attacking me. Hey, Skells. How you doing? Wait, is it a Daedric? Fiend Battle Axe. Axe two-handed. What is it? Is it Daedric? Why is it telling me what it is? It's only worth 9,000. I can't imagine. Oh, you're just saying the bound version is worth it. It's 30. I don't have 30 carry weight left over. I'm not really using axe either. My axe is so low. Oh, I'm moving! Oh, wow. I didn't read that right. Apparently I'm resting here's legal. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. You say something to me? No. Good.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short.
My time is too short to listen to you gripe about me walking past you. Goodness. Okay, we've got the axe. And we must go southeast, right? Or not? For arena. Is it right there? Whee! Redoran. It is not right there. Which way did I... Oh. Ugh, this map, man. This map. If I could change one thing. Just one thing. Just one thing. It's not a big thing. Actually, I guess it is a big thing. But it's still, like, oh man, the map. You may have been attacked because you trespassed in a sensitive location, like the treasury, for example. No, they knew who I was. The man knew. And he was scared, as he should be. He knew his time was nigh. Oh, have weapon out. They're still dead? Since when? They always respawn. That was weird. Twice they didn't respawn. Citizen. Hey, that's better than calling me Outlander. I'll take it. Oh, sorry, sir.
I feel as though I should know you.
That's nice. That's nice, right? Wow, we got this dude. We did the difficult one first. The person who was like off along the coast somewhere or wherever she was. So Mathin Bemis is dead. No trouble? Good. Here's your payment. Yeah. No trouble at all. What are you talking about? No, that was so chill. He didn't have friends with him. I don't know. That was fine. There has been a writ issued on the... It's just so fast-paced. It's like, kill this dude. Good. Next dude. Good. Next dude. Good. I'm like, okay. Okay. Naval... That's not an L. Enith and Rains Enith. Oh, maybe they're together. Maybe I don't have to find both of them. Tell me all about the Eniths. Enith, see? This is a writ for 2 of Orvas Dren's men, Naval Enith and Rains Enith. Both must be executed. They may be found on the Dren plantation, which is east of Pelagiad and west of Surin. The Father be with you. That's not difficult to get to, right? They're just on the plantation. We've been there, right? Didn't we take vegetables from them or something for alchemy ingredients, you know? You don't have to tell them. I usually go with Skull Crusher in melee, 10 to 60 base damage, Daedric Bow, then... Oh, Daedric Bow would be amazing. Then upgrade to the Mace of Avar Stone Singer, 30 to 90 base damage? What? That's crazy. Does it have an enchantment on it? The Honorable Writ of Execution has been added to your inventory. Can I sleep here? Can I? Let's see if they attack me for sleeping in their bed. I'm part of the group, man. Yeah, see, there's lots of beds here. Yay, health. Rats? Maybe? There you are. You guys woke up from your slumber. Good for you. 8 points of frost damage. Ooh, okay, okay. Sprinkle a little frost on top. Hey, you moved from your... Oh, no, he was on the other side. Never mind. Okay. Skull Crusher would probably be the best if I wasn't actively trying to level endurance. I really need to work on endurance. Well, that was why I was using heavy armor, because it's a minor skill. I'm not sorry, miscellaneous skill. So the more heavy armor, technically, the better. The scimitars you can get from the guards in Mournhold are incredible if you want to enchant a Frostflame shock weapon. Ooh, I want a skimmy. I wasn't even sure that they were in this game. Are you kidding? I'm gonna have full Daedric. That's basically having Black G, and then you're gonna have a skimmy too, which it's only gonna look like a steel one, but you know what? That's still cool. Depending on what is it like iron steel something something? Can you imagine having a Daedric one? After watching some Morrowind lore, I'm pretty convinced that the arc of the games are going to be the Thalmor trying to destroy the world. They've been progressing this in almost every game. Ooh, okay. Maybe sneak peek into what's going to happen next, if we can believe it. Dren Plantation. We need to find out where that is. We've been there. It's right there. It is right there, just north of us. Come on. Ah! Whee! Please let there be no... Look at how fast we're moving. We're moving faster than those boats would be moving. Actually, wait. Can I just... forget it. Yeah, let's go just straight up. I mean... If we get attacked, I'll just have more of an opportunity to work on Spear, I guess. The elves are the devil. They are awful. I actually really did like Skyrim, the way that they present the... I like the way they present the Thalmor, and I think it helped me understand that relationship dynamic better. So I did like that aspect of Skyrim, building the world of this like conflict. You don't fight me, right? You're just working. Look at those little tentacly thingies. Look at that guy. He's just going along, doing his thing. He's just a worker. Just leave him alone. See, he's not even bothering me. That is very interesting. I like that. I just want them to release Elder Scrolls 6. Like, just do it already. And you better believe we're playing it on stream. As soon as they release it, and like, you know, like whatever, like, you know, within the next decade or two, then we'll play it. That's the first thing we're doing on stream. And we'll harness our resources and pre-order it. But are they gonna do it? No, which is why I know I have time to save up. Thanks for watching ads. We're just 25 cents at a time and we're gonna be fine. Eventually, by the time they even come out with this thing, I will have enough money to pre-order this game. And I am willing, if I have enough, to pre-order whatever extras they offer. Do I agree with it? Not particularly. But if it's for the sake of like showing it off and saying buy it, don't buy it, I will do that. But I honestly just don't think it's happening anytime soon. Ah, sunrise. There's none because I already took it. No! I've already drained you of all your resources. Sorry. Enith. Well, the Thalmor are pissed that they would have been immortal and can't die, but were tricked into a mortal shell. So for them, it's like something was taken. Ah. Modern players are like, you can't hate the elves, that's racist? Really? Who doesn't hate the elves? I think a lot of people look at the elves as like the one percenters, like the people, I mean modern people. Like they're all bad and stuff. I think they do. People think if it's not systemic or whatever their categories are, that it's okay to be racist, but they don't call it racist. They say it's impossible to be racist. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. I don't even entirely like the term racist. I don't talk with people I don't like. Well, that is so polite and accepting. Oh wait, didn't he say he works with them? So he might be one of these guys?
I don't think so.
Whoa! Look at that helmet. That's crazy. Sounds like a skill issue for them now. It's like 4,000 years old. Huh. I feel like, yeah, the whole concept of like, you're racist, you're sexist. No, you just have a superiority complex. Like, let's just simplify it down to human nature. Anybody who has any ist in any way, classism, any type of isms, it's all just people with a superiority complex or with insecurities, and they have to rain those things on other people. It's not that complicating. If somebody decides they don't like you and you're the same race and the same gender and the same whatever, they're going to find something else to not like you. It's because people have issues and they need to get over it. Hides his foot. Your feet are right there, and they look very nice. Okay. You don't like me? That is acceptable. I respect it. Brandishing your weapons reduces dynamic disposition. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Sometimes I play older games, and I'm like, they don't know. Forget some of these older games are really smart. Thanks for reminding me of that, because genuinely I was like, totally forgot about that. Dren. I guess it could be here. They could be in the guard. He didn't say what they do, right? He just said he worked for them. Yeah, it makes them like you less. Wow. Oh, even these old games, so smart. Okay. I've consumed this Cliff Racer energy way too fast. Racer energy. That just sounds like an energy drink. Racer. Reginald Hunter, who did stand up in Britain. Britain is more of a class issue. A class system is what you use to discriminate if people look like you. Oh, it's so true because I was using my own race as a example because it's really not an effective discussion if you're using other people's races. So you're just like, well, let's just take a look at my race. If you're someone who was an immigrant versus not an immigrant, instant difference. If you're a person who is, they all live in the same country. Oh, but do you live in the north of the country or the south? And then if you all live in the north, they're like, well, are you from this city or that city? Are you a mix? Are you mixed or are you not mixed? It's like people just want to feel they want to make themselves feel better, so they have to make, instead of trying to make themselves better, they just convince themselves that other people are worse than them instead of making themselves better. It's laziness and insecurity, and then people develop experiences they've had with other people, and they're like, oh, they're all like that. And it's like, okay, maybe they are, but is that really that big of a deal? Maybe different cultures are just different, or maybe different people they're from that side of the street and you're from this side of the street and you don't like them for what, like, who cares? I don't get it. And then there are the people who are not part. I would say the silent majority is people who do not care. I don't care. And then that's where you get to the micro details of like, sometimes with things like the gender differences. It's like, well, you're the same race as me and you live in the same place as me, and so I'm just going to decide I'm better than you because I'm slightly different. Like, okay, maybe your personality is just different. Like, oh goodness gracious, people are so silly. People are just cavemen at their core. But like there are the people who don't care, and then there's the people who actively say, hey, I know that, like, I can see in myself where I'm trying to other this person just because have my own issues, and I'm going to actively, like, not allow that in my own mind, which I appreciate. Groups will hate one thing because there's nothing else that would unite them. That is exactly what I said. There's no way to no better way to create a friendship or not a friendship, but like an alliance or you know, whatever connection with someone than to hate someone else. It is so easy to mobilize people by saying like, hey, we're the same and they're different. So let's like hang out. It's so stupid. I think you are not the people I'm looking for. I need to eliminate somebody, and I cannot. I guess I could have talked to someone. Doesn't know these people, and none of these shacks are the same name. So I don't know. Even when racism was a thing, people overcame it. One of my dad's best friends was a guy we knew as what? That's so funny. Politically correct today? No. Point is, they were friends despite the culture. That's the other thing. I think now that we're exposed to so many different cultures, you really have to make an effort to other people, which is why it's not acceptable today. But back in the day, even if you looked at someone as different than you, it didn't mean you didn't it didn't mean you didn't like them. Which is another thing that's funny. They're like, oh, that's racist. Like, they're trying to hurt that person. It's like, no, there's actually a lot of people who othered each other, essentially, who looked at each other as different but still got along. Just looking at someone as different, it can be a way to push someone away from you and to be nasty with them. But it could also just be you noticing things and you guys get along just fine and you're friends and whatever. Where are these people? Why? Whoa, look at that shield. It's got a face on it and hair. What? Dude, you have got the coolest hair and tattoo. I get why the Dunmer now feel they're superior. Look at this guy. Look at this man. He looks so intimidating. Look at his shield. I wish you could do that. Are you able to do that in character creation? You can't do tattoos, can you? I don't know where this dude is. Kayla's looking like a punk rocker. The guy is so cool. don't even know. Does he know? It looks like he knows how cool he is. I'm not going to open these crates. I feel like that hasn't gone well. Wow, he's actually a looker. He's got the little swoop over his eye like, hey man, how's it going? Oh, I'm not intimidated by anything, bro. Okay, so I don't know where these guys are. They're supposed to be on the Dren plantation. That's where we are. We are looking for Enith. Gonna look it up just to make sure I'm not completely on the wrong track. Oops. That's the other thing. Eventually I'm going to save up for a keyboard and mouse that are quieter. Unless if you guys don't mind. Okay. I'm eliminating someone. Possibly of a different race. It's just an accident. It's an honorable writ. I don't want to get into trouble here, but I have a feeling that we need to go through this locked door. Trapped door. And I have a feeling people ain't gonna like it. I don't think that I have any... Do I have probes left? Only Caius Cosades could compete. I do have I have a number of them. Ooh, seems like a bad idea. Oh, so they let us sleep. Thank goodness. Let's see if they sleep. Nope, you're still... I don't want to fight this dude. I'm sneaking right now, but I hear his footsteps. I really don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want to fight this guy. Like, I really don't. Do I even have a lockpick? I have one. Great. The whole idea of the Morag Tong is the clientele pay the $1,000 fine in advance, basically. Okay. Locked door level 60. That is the same level as our... Right? 85? That's too much. I'm never going to be able to do this. If I punch the door, it's definitely not going to work. No way! Oh, no way. I don't want to get caught by this guy. Sorry, I got too excited. Oh, wait. Okay. Listen, it's fine. Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now? I love how I'm just poking the door and I'm like, this should work. I mean, that's why it's considered honorable. Listen, I am doing nothing. I will attempt to do a Yagram Bogum cosplay for Halloween. The whole idea of Morag... Okay, wait. Ta-da! Should save. Save. And also get my magic back. That's about as close to like a quick save as you're gonna get. Okay. He's not here. Okay, thank goodness. Let's just close that little door right there. Let's see. Oh, come on. Can I? Oh, enemies are nearby. That's a good sign, right? Enemies are nearby. I feel like this isn't gonna go well. Okay. Oh, come on. The guy's up there like, what is going on? Are you here? Did you sleep? Oh boy. This is where you want to have the luck boost spell to get better chances. Okay. That's actually sounds useful. Yes! I actually got it. Okay. 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 Alright. I'm gonna save it one more time and get my magic back. Only because I feel like I'm gonna need it. But does luck actually boost your, like, cast chances for magic? I thought that was just like a willpower thing. Or intelligence or something like that. Hey, man! How's it going? I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and just do a little cast a little. Oh, nope, yep, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, I have a probe. That is not gonna help. That is not gonna help. And Moonsugar. Man, I could use the Scoomies right now. Ooh. My axe is really bad. I'm never gonna hit the guy. You should rest and meditate on what you learn. That's not a good thing, I don't think. Wild Viper Blade. Oh, that's not bad. Poison. So common. A spoiled cure disease potion. Wow, so useful. And this guy's stuck behind the door. Bringing a probe to a fight, Nerdy. What are you planning to do to the poor guy? It's honorable. You resisted magic. Oh, it turns out that's been, like, extra helpful right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, you do not. Rains. Your journal has been updated. Glass. Jink. Is this the same thing? Paralyzed 10 seconds. He has 2 of them? Man, you were ready for anything, weren't you? Goodness. Bargain Potion of Reflection. I'll take that. Ooh, you got stuff. What was that? That was a shadow. That must have been from upstairs. Lock level 95. Well, that's never getting open. Ooh. Ingredients I don't have yet. Haha. I feel like that chest probably has something good in it. Like, probably like 5 gold instead of 3. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, come on. Do I get in trouble if I sleep in the bed? Nobody's here. How would they even know? I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Ah, oh, dang it. I forgot about this. Oh, they did give me a +2 to strength. Remember, they weren't giving me any of my bonuses in strength. I'm just going to take it, even though I didn't get the intelligence, willpower, agility, or any of the things I wanted. I did want to work on agility more. I'm a little annoyed that it's not a higher bonus. Endurance as well. If I had stuck with heavy armor instead of medium, I would have gone up a little bit higher, but I just don't have the strength to carry all that. And I need, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take one of my weaker soul gems, not weaker ones, but like my good soul gems, but like they're not the best. And I'm probably going to enchant, see how high of a feather I can get. Don't worry about min-maxing, but I can't carry all my junk. I've got like so much ebony, which is like the best stuff I have. I am deeply worried. Or wait, efficient leveling, I mean. Yeah. That is what we call it in Elder Scrolls. I've even tried to do it in Skyrim. There's a little bit you can do it in Skyrim. But then they introduced the legendary function, and that kind of like killed some of that. The Skyrim, if you're not trying to focus on certain skills, does get a bit grindy at a certain point. There's a lot of theory on luck and endurance that you need to know beforehand. Ooh. See, I think luck in this game might actually do something, which simply doesn't in Oblivion. And I've seen you guys say a number of things that I'm like, oh, I think luck might actually be more helpful here than in Cyrodiil, at least. So agility was what I was working on, and I'm having a hard time working on agility because of the lack of easy to level miscellaneous skills. So I'll probably just level it simply because I'm having a hard time leveling it. Intelligence, very easy to get +5s. Willpower and speed, and that's where all my miscellaneous skills are. That's why. But agility giving me a really hard time. Oh no, I'm just joking. Endurance has heavy armor. Agility has no miscellaneous skills. That's why. So I have to level it. Because it's all I'm going to be able to get. I see the shadow. Okay. I love before I've even casted it, it's like, luck affects spell casting. See? It actually, exactly. It does something. Which is amazing. Which would make it totally worth it. You know how much I sleep in this game compared to other games? I don't sleep in other games. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Nerdy ASMR whispering again while in stealth. Hey, I don't want to be caught, okay? Listen, this is... Oh, come on. Ah! Wait a minute, it's 80, right? Okay, so we do have, or we should have... I mean, we have 85. Like, if we could just cast it. Boop, boop. Boop. Are you serious? It is getting a bit ridiculous right now. So yeah, I'll probably invest in luck as our other attributes, like, fully... Yes! Oh! The money. A skull? What am I supposed to do with that? What happens if people know you have moon sugar in your pocket? They're gonna know. They're gonna notice the skull. Like, come on. Exquisite? Yes, please. I need that. We were just talking about that. Extravagant's great, but I need exquisite. Extrava shirt. I think I have Extrava pants, but I don't have an Extrava shirt. The only problem is I want an exquisite. Like, I want nothing but the best. Oh man, I still didn't unlock that. But will they see the moon sugar you hide in the skull? See, you know what? I don't even think they'll care about the moon sugar if they notice a skull in my backpack. They're just going to be like, ooh, you got some stuff there, don't you? Whoa, Creeper's going to be so overwhelmed. Okay. Exquisite amulet. Oh, dude, I got one. Yes. I could sell these. Keep that. I mean, I still need to have something for Feather. And since I'm not using, the only amulet I really use a good amount is the Grave Word and then like Divine Intervention. So for me to put like a mid-level Feather on this and then maybe eventually a high one, I just want a constant effect. That's all I care about. But we created a spell. Where are you? 50 points. Where are you? Where is it? Skeleton key. Here it is. There's like no chance to cast this. You don't have enough magic to cast the spell. Well, that will explain it. When I bring in the skull of my dear Uncle Dureth, it really brings the room together. It feels like he's here with us, listening to our conversations. Listen, I just gotta sleep a lot. If I get like, you know, I don't know, 18 hours of sleep, I might be able to cast this spell. Okay. Da! Okay, so I can cast it. I just can't cast it twice. The likelihood that this is even going to work. Should I keep trying? I don't have any lockpicks. It seems like a waste of time, but if there's something really good in it. I mean, think about it though. If there's something really, really good in it, I'm probably not going to be able to carry it. Probably not. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So we're just gonna have to keep this in mind. Dread Plantation. There's a really good chest in the basement. Will this still take me? Will this take me north or south? If I did Divine Intervention right now, feel like it would take me up this way, because there's like these like levels. I think I need to go south first. Whoa! What is up with the sound? I think our disc is skipping, guys. You hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. Just use trainers to bring your alteration up. Yeah. That's probably wise. And that's what we could do. Like, we could... Alt is in willpower. Willpower should raise your total magicka, right? And then we should... Yeah, we should do we'll do willpower next. And the great Vivek appears. There are trainers in... Yeah, there's a lot of trainers in the Mages Guild. Oh man, the crackling. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Ah, that's so bad. I just muted it for your sake because it's a bit rough. I gotta pull my headphones off. No, willpower affects the rate that magicka regenerates. Well, in Oblivion... Oh, that's why. So Oblivion has that information, but it's incorrect. Oblivion thinks that that's the case. You go east one more time. Oblivion thinks that willpower regenerates magicka faster, but it kind of does. It changes the rate of regeneration because the rate doesn't change. When you have more, it's proportionately faster. But that information came from Morrowind, which is why Oblivion had the wrong information. So now we're in the place where the information is correct. That's interesting. Intelligence gives you more magicka to use. So we have to do intelligence, which will be very easy. It's very easy to do. Trainer, like my security is very low. My enchanting is very low. So to get some trainers to just deal with those really quickly. Okay. Yeah, we'll do intelligence because we need more magic to deal with some of this stuff. If you're smarter, you can do more. That makes sense. Wait a minute, I think the crackling stopped. Wait. Oh, it's still making sound. Okay, cool. A warm welcome to you. You have honorably executed Orvis Dren's men. You deserve the credit and payment for this writ. 2,000 gold. Yes. Can I join? Okay. That's amazing. Why is security good? Imagine you burn through your mana to unlock a door only to find an enemy. Would have been nice to have mana for defense. Yeah. Yeah, my security is just bad. The Bitter Cup luck boost is still possible right now. I don't know what that is. The Bitter Cup. I looked at that and I was like, Buttercup? My love. Sweet. We've done it. We have executed additional writs. We got Mathin because he was in Hlalu. He's very close. We dealt with the Dren Plantation dudes. The bros. We took care of them. Willpower affects your resistance to magic attacks as well. Oh, gosh. That'd be so helpful. Yeah, so, okay, so what we'll do is, and I'll fill this out maybe once I end the stream. I will go through and refill, because I've got this down on paper, because I'd really like to max it. I know it's not necessary in Morrowind, but I'd like to max it as much as I can until I learn the other methods of dealing with things like enchantments and custom spells and stuff like that. That's still an arena that I'm not particularly familiar with. Like, I've dabbled as suggestions have come in. Bitter Cup also gimps your progression in the Fighters Guild if that matters to you. I don't know what that means. It's a cup that boosts your highest attribute by 20 and your lowest by 20. It means it puts your lowest attribute down by 20. It's very good for the luck attribute. My lowest one is the luck attribute. Or does it put your lowest up and your highest down? What? I mean, I've got excessive speed. I can give up a little of that. Does it affect the Fighters Guild because they're like, we need you at a higher level? Can't you just put it down for a minute and be like, progress me? And they're like, oh, you have such a high strength. How wonderful. And then you pick it back up and they're like, oh, we already gave you the upgrade. Dang it. Oh, we can't pull back the promotion. But you can temporarily drain your stats to have it do what you want. So like you can drain your stats and level them up higher, put it down, and then you have like above 100. Is that what you mean? You would need to modify your stats temporarily to make luck the best. That will boost it by 20, equivalent to 20 levels of picking luck. Dude, that's a lot of levels. I have not picked luck at all. So if you can like have potions or spells or something, drain everything down, or drain one that you don't care about down, you could bring luck up. Oh, that's a bummer. You can't, that's when you're actually max leveling, is when you're draining your attributes for the purpose of leveling them higher. That's helpful. 40 luck, 18 intelligence, and 100 strength. So let's say, okay, so let's say you have 40 luck, 80 intelligence, 100 strength. Oh, someone in the guild wants the cup. If you use it, you can't hand it over. Oh, that's an important thing to know. That's important. That's a good thing to know. You can drain intelligence by 50, strength by 60, then consume the cup. So wait. Oh, okay. So you consume the cup. It's a consumable item. So then somebody else can't use it. Your luck goes up by 20 points. Your strength or intelligence goes down. Oh, so it does boost your highest, nerf your lowest. So can you just reallocate points to them later? Or is it an effect that's on top of your level? So like if it takes your strength down, you could just level your strength again. Or is it like, is it one of those things where your strength stays at 80, but then you have a permanent minus 20 nerf that's on top of that? Personality's fair. I mean, we're already through a lot of, or if not all of the... We've done like the Imperial Cult, which wanted higher personality, but I don't know if they wanted it like 100. But they just wanted a bit higher. I think the highest they wanted it was like 35. You could boost it again. Oh. So that... Oh, okay. Oh, so using it for luck would save you a lot of points. Talk about efficient leveling. Okay, so let's see who we had today. We had Ryan Nowicki, Zachary Rye, Nully, and Agent Orange. We had Funeral Cakes. We had Durante, and these are from Twitch. Welcome, guys. And we had Mr. Anderson and David Rieker Jr. was first in chat. And we knocked out a number of writs today. Technically, we had a 2-1, so we knocked out 3 though. Technically, we got paid for 3. I mean, if you want to count the 4th one that we had to, the one that we had to redo at the beginning. Glad that went faster than I expected. I was like, I don't even remember where this chick is, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. She was the non-aggro one on top. We got to get a sneak attack in. That was a way easier fight. And the other guy didn't even join in. He was like off to the side, not even noticing. No Jimmy, Invictus, Phoenix, or Sheila. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we haven't seen them today. Well, shout out to Jimmy, Invictus, Phoenix, or Phoenix. Didn't get the answer on that one. And to Sheila. I was just thinking about them too. I was like, oh, they didn't end up popping in. We hope they're doing well. Invictus and Sheila. Oh, I think Phoenix got a gifted sub from Sheila. So I think all 3 of them are Legionnaires. I will hopefully see them tomorrow. We're going through nights, so they've been there. I know Invictus has been there. I'm trying to think if Sheila's been doing KOTOR with us or not. But I'm pretty sure Invictus has been in each of the member streams. So I'll keep my eye out for them. Hopefully they'll be there. And maybe we'll see them on Thursday. Just check on how they're doing. Ask them. That's why it's best to use at low level when your enemy's quest targets are minor and you have as much progression as possible to overcome the negative 20. Yeah, but which guild, really quickly, Andripson, which guild did you say it affects because somebody wants it? Like, is it just a side quest, or is it actually... Because I'd like to do the Fighters Guild. That's coming up for us. That's, like, on the docket. Obviously, we gotta talk about the main quest line. I know. Haven't seen Pudding Pop Palpatine in a while. That's true. Palps was popping in on some member streams, too, I think, with Fable. I think he was very disappointed that I was doing a light side run. Yeah, fighters. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want to do that within the next couple of guilds that we do. What were we about to do? We were about to do something and you were like, don't do it. You have to do Morag Tong first because it's going to mess with it. I did want to do Imperial Legion, which I'm pretty sure is an option. Fighters Guild. Let's see, Sheila. I'm gonna write them down and we'll check on them later. But guys, I think we've had a pretty good stream. We only had one stall. I don't know what that's about. We had like 3 of them last stream. So hopefully it's fine. Maybe I'll double check my Xbox and make sure it doesn't have too much stuff on it. But like, it's brand new. We literally got it just so that I could stream the new Oblivion. So I don't think we've even put that much on it. Oh, joining the Great House. That's what it was. We were going to join the Great House and you're like, oof, that's not a good idea. If you're planning on doing Morag Tong. And I was like, I was. I just had forgotten that it existed. So yeah, I appreciate that, by the way, because like that's one of those things where if it were to happen, I would have been like, oh, duh. And now I'm dealing with this. I want to experience all the things on my first playthrough. Okay. Well, guys,
Watching me, I can tell.
I'm right here staring at you. That's probably what it is. Or maybe it's like foreshadowing. Poor guy. Okay, well, we're going to continue in the Morag Tong. It's pretty cool. Some people are really hard to find. I think that's the most, like, so far, I think this feels probably the most grindy, only because some of the targets are really difficult to find. As far as I've been told, I've already gotten past some of the most difficult ones, so we should be okay. Or was that with the Imperial Cult? I don't remember. We've gotten past some difficult quests. Some ones that were like unusually difficult or had bad instructions. So hopefully it's smooth sailing. I don't know if this opens up to a larger story or if there's other things aside from the writs after this. I know Oblivion and Skyrim tried to add additional things where you kind of like, you go through the initial assassinations, but that's kind of like what you do until you're no longer just a foot soldier. Where is my controller? Oh, it turned off. Buddy, why'd you do that? So anyway, so I don't know if this opens up to like some other like storyline or if I'm kind of over with Oblivion and Skyrim. Like, you're the leader of everything. Like, I don't really want that. I like being part of a bigger world. And when you're the head of everything, it's like, oh, the world's not any bigger. This is so much less interesting. But I'm still down. I'm very interested to see where this goes. And then we're joining a great house. And then I'm going to decorate, I think. I think I'm going to have a house after that. That's what I've been hoping for the longest time. But guys, I hope you have a good... This guy's got a cool ponytail. Look at his headband. Nice. No wonder they're so superior. They just got better hair. Got better hair than everyone. Well, I hope you guys have a good one. I will see my Legionnaires tomorrow. And we're finally making it to Dantooine. And for those of you who weren't at the last stream, I'm going to redo the fight scene escaping Terrace so that we can actually see the introductory conversation to Dantooine one more time. It'll intro it, and then we can explore Dantooine. And then we'll see everyone with Morrowind. We'll be back in Morrowind, back with these writs on Thursday. And then in 6 to 8 months, the main quest. Hey, you know what? Don't rush me. I mean, I gotta get there eventually. We could, if it doesn't take that long to get a house with the great houses, because I just want a house so bad. If we could just get a house, that's the main thing. I'm not trying to finish every quest line per se. And if we've already passed the point at which the Morag Tong is going to interfere with the great houses, I'd be willing to transition to that because I'd like to get back to the main quest. Kind of forgot it existed, and I'd be happy to do that. I just want to make sure I'm covering my bases. But the Morag Tong is pretty cool so far. So, yeah. Well, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. It takes a while. Aww. Okay, we're not there yet. We'll get there though. We'll keep trying in the next one. Wait, is this a Anderson? I'm sorry. Is this a Skyrim situation where you build your house? Probably not exactly the same, right? I'm assuming. Oh, this will be interesting. We're gonna have to rush through this to find out.